To be fair, there's not really there's only like 3 characters from Fire Emblem Three Houses that I actually really like and find attractive. But aside from
Have you seen the new character?
which one? Takemi or
The one with the black hair.
the black hair? I've seen the one with the blue hair.
The black-haired archer.
You post a picture in Discord if you have one.
I don't have one, but there was a.
Who's there?
There was a.
Could
ADV.
someone indulge me by playing my course? It's simple. Collect 100 coins to reach the goal, but watch out. I added cheats, bloopers, and other traps. Sounds like Rabbit.
ADV 913.
That boy, advanced gaming.
I feel like it's because she's both a woman that's not whiny and uses an axe.
Nah.
I mean, if you want that, go back to Fates and play date the one chick.
Camilla? Oh, Baraka?
The berserker lady.
Yeah, Baraka.
Yeah.
Baraka's supports were precious. Although I love how they're
Yeah, she was popular too.
Have you seen her S support where it's just her looking at Corrin, .. Corrin looking at her, .. her looking back at Corrin, .. and it just says you S ranked? It's literally like the funniest thing because no one says anything and it's like, so marriage? Sure.
How do you copy tweets?
Tweets? You right click the little like no, right click. You should click the or you click on the tweet and then copy the URL.
I got it. Thank you.
I was like, you put me on the spot. So I just have to collect 100 coins.
I don't know. It's gonna be one of those replayability things. There's 3 houses. We're gonna do them all. There's gonna be a 4th house that you unlock with DLC.
Sounds stupid.
What's wrong with that, you Shadow?
Why not just make it where you see all 3 houses, then you unlock the last one?
Sounds like Nintendo.
Da da da.
I mean, to be fair, they haven't really added a lot of DLC in the past. They have confirmed DLC for this game, but the DLCs are normally just side missions that flesh out the characters more. Like the beach DLC in Awakening. Good times.
I mean, stuff that does nothing but fan service.
G-Shadow, you have to fan service
Yeah,
sells
but the
G-Shadow.
last Fire Emblem also had the True Hidden Path as DLC.
You could get it on cart.
Ow.
Bro, where are these last coins? I'm literally
Well, you
missing.
know what I mean. It
9
wasn't
coins.
available at launch.
Back.
It was available at launch.
Why wasn't it just?
Ninja?
I thought you'd have to have both games and you put them in the same 3DS. It locks the third story.
I think what had happened was if you bought the collector's edition of the game, it came with Birthright, Conquest, and Revelations all on one cart. And if you bought them separately, then you had to wait a week until Revelations launched on the eShop. But they confirmed already that they weren't doing story DLC for this game. And they didn't with Shadows of Valentia either, so. I'm not too worried.
Oh, of course, I run right into the goddamn spikes.
It takes me a while to find the things I'm looking for.
Here I thought you were copying that new chick from Fire Emblem you were talking about, and then I look in the chat, and it's just a gator. Is that a gator?
I'm glad they ditched all the little
That's a
kid
minor
stuff, and
lizard.
It's actually going to be like a massive war.
Also, if you want to know how big that is, look at the third image in the tweet. The lizard's bigger than the dogs.
That bodes confidence.
The dogs are sitting there watching it climb the fence into the house they're supposed to be protecting.
I tried to recreate a place that I went to a long time ago. It was very deep and full of twisters. Press B when you're in a twister and maybe you'll make it out alive. I'm sorry.
Well,
Now, what is my... I have not charged this controller in like a month. And we're still not even halfway. Alright, cool.
A little twister dog for Nintendo.
Funnily enough, I like the characters. I find that I like the characters more that aren't actually attached to the house, like that aren't in the school. Is that weird?
By not touch the school, which ones do you mean? Like the dragon character?
Not the dragon character. The
You mean
girl
like
with
the church characters?
The girl with the silver armor. You ever see her?
Silver armor. Mercedes?
I forget her name. She had she had like a fire sword.
Had a fire sword.
Yeah, she's a church paladin or something.
Weirdly enough, the church characters then are better.
Overall, just the designs of this game in general, I'm just not a big fan of.
Oh. Need to pull up this character then so you can see it.
I do like, I think her name is Hilda.
I'm telling you, it's DLC. You're going to be able to fight for the church after the time skip with DLC.
But the church is still gonna be evil.
I said the church is gonna be evil.
We all know it. We're not evil. You just don't think we are.
I will literally be surprised beyond belief if this church is not evil.
It's just a giant
Look,
misunderstanding.
we all know how it's going to be. The first 10 hours, it's going to be helpful. Then it'll be evil.
It's gonna be like the bad guy from Fates. It's always the one dude. No matter which side you take.
Garen?
It's always Garen.
And then it's going to turn out they were actually fighting against the true evil.
And then apparently, even though it's Garen, all the kids have to die for apparent reasons because...
Because why not?
You know? Like, why did you have to kill Sigurd?
Who?
Because they need to make money.
No, he had no reason to die.
Who died?
The guy on the horse.
Xander?
Xander, thank you. I couldn't remember his name.
I was like, did you say Siegfried? I was like, who is? New
I
phone.
said Sigurd.
Sigurd. Okay, I was like, new phone. Who this?
I hate this client.
Xander didn't have
he
to
was
die. I must die now. We must fight for honor.
Die.
Why?
They always die.
Because honor. You're stupid. I'm not gonna kill you. You must. You just accidentally killed our sister. Yes, but now honor.
Spoilers for anyone who hasn't played the game, but shout out to that time he killed Elise.
When the siblings died, it was always really weird.
I remember when he cut Elise in half, and I was like, Ugh! It's like, you can't kill the little child! Elise had a family!
You!
I mean, and her kid, technically, if you marry her.
Did you notice in the last Fire Emblem you killed your male siblings, but you never killed the female ones for some odd reason?
No, you killed, Elise died.
Yeah, Elise died. Elise she got cut in half, like, yeah. And then Takumi Ryoma went,
Leon didn't die.
No, Leo was fine.
Did I forget that?
Check it out, I made the airship of my dreams. Time to make this baby for a spin. Anyone want to come along? No, I really don't, but you're paying my salary, so let's go.
Also, here's a new image of Ada with roses.
Nice. Oh, hold up. We got a moving stage. Hold that phone. Oh, no.
Where is... I mean, a lot of stuff probably
Love
came
that
out
artist
today
and
on
all his
Twitter,
lyrics.
so it's going to take a while for me to find it. You
That was
know?
right in my eye.
Ow. How do I get this? Okay, how do I...
That's what she said.
A lot of people like drawing Miriam in the Lily fan art.
Oh, wait, no, that's right. You can do that in 3D World style. Okay, close enough. Yeah, I've seen a lot of Miriam art, both safe for work and not safe for work, and
Yeah, her
she
in
is
the bunny
precious.
girl outfit.
So is there like an actual plot as to why Mario's going around doing all these builder sticks?
Yes, something about Toad Union and having to pay off the castle.
Okay.
What's funny is the amount of corporate jokes they make in this game.
Unions? Why, that's fighting words where I come from.
Oh no! Oh no!
Why?
No. Why? No, I'm not falling down. I'm getting this green metal.
Hey. Oh shoot! Oh!
A lot of Anime Expo freaking tweets.
Bruh, I'm driving this thing. Let's go!
Ultimo's Fire revealing his third fucking movie. It's been like almost a year
Bruh,
since
bro, look at the
last
torque on this boy. Look at my man go. Bye.
Looking for new Fire Emblem character. Must find it.
Don't turn gray over this trip.
Oh look, my hair fell
I
out.
have to say that this airship seems very not up to code.
Bro, the timing on this is...
This airship is something.
Oh, you think?
Yeah, Mario time.
Now, when you say black hair trip, you don't mean this girl, do you?
Please don't tell me he's scared. Yep, never mind.
Okay, because as soon as I saw her, as soon as I saw her, I was like, she looks like Takemi from Persona 5.
Everyone's made that joke. But then but she doesn't look like Kemi. You know why?
Because Takemi's got red eyes?
No, because this girl has hair behind her ear.
You're right. I picked up a few jumping piranha plants to guard this course. Does anyone have a time to try it out? Don't forget that you can jump really high in a twister by pressing B.
You know what job I would not want to have at Anime Expo?
Bathrooms?
The guy in the printing suit, dude.
Oh my gosh. Is that an actual thing?
NIS had a thing at the place, and they have a couple of people walking
Food
around in
court.
printing suits. They also had like a penny punching machine, dude, which is the penny pen. And they had a penny there all the time, standing next to the penny punching machine, which
That's
is one of those
messed
souvenir
up.
pennies. And like they had like a thing for like Tales of Cold Steel 3, all their other games coming out this year. They advertise their games there because it's anime-like games.
Did they also show off the, aren't they planning to show off the, Evangelion Rebuild 4.0 or something like that?
It's not 4.0, it's like Q or something.
Something like that. The one that has Mari's really weird mech.
been
I
almost...
think they were gonna have a tease for the last Evangelion.
Still have not seen the actual Rebuild films. I haven't seen them because Ava 13 looks really cool, but at the same time, I don't know if I want to put myself through that mental trauma
That
again.
movie's like way.
Oh,
taking
they're not
forever
as
to
bad
make.
as the original, trust me. It's called Rebuild for a reason.
Because they redid it and made it good.
I just
The third movie's really weird because they.
Is that like the
changed
time skip and they all try to
continuity.
kill
The
Shinji or
first
something
two
like that?
movies are awesome if you love the anime.
Team 4 Stars posting a bunch of tweets about their booth. Because they had a booth.
That'd be awkward if Ben and
Oh, yeah, what is
Yamko
it?
ran over them and was
HD.
like, hey.
They yell at the end of the second movie for Shinji to do something, and then when he does it, the next movie.
Yeah, it's funny because throughout all of Super Robot Wars Z3 Part 1, they're like good friends, and the time skip happens, and they run to Asuka and Shinji, and they're like, guys, it's been a while. What happened? Asuka lost an eye. Asuka, what do you mean you want to kill Shinji? I'm sorry, what happened?
She doesn't really want to kill him, she's just kind of peeved at him.
Oh no. In Z3, no, she in the stage enters and she tries to kill Shinji, like she beats him down.
Then 3-3 happens.
Yeah, because wasn't she like part of a different faction after that?
It's really stupid.
Well,
It's dumb Japanese logic. We told you to do something, and then you did it.
malicious compliance. Well, the thing was, they wake Shinji up. As soon as he sees Asuka, he's overjoyed she's okay, and then she punches the glass and tells him to die. Then she leaves. He has no idea what's happened the last 30 years. Alright? That's not how you handle this situation.
It's terrible Japanese logic. He has no idea what's going on.
This is why he was able to be manipulated by his father and everyone else, because they treated him nicely.
Hey, so what
The good
purpose?
guys treated him badly.
What purpose does Kaoru serve?
You mean clone
Like
dad?
Gendo treating his son kindly? What?
They treated him better. He expected that from his father.
Gay lesbian fantasy.
Even though he is technically a clone of... Which one's he a clone of?
Yes.
I think it's the white-haired dude, right?
Kaworu, I think?
Yeah, the white-haired dude. You know, Gendo's assistant. Gendo's right hand.
No, that's
the old
not
guy?
explained.
The old guy next to Gendo all the time.
That's who Kaoru's a clone of?
I believe so. They have similar facial features. You know? And since Ayame looks a lot like her clone from...
Supposedly, they haven't said yet.
Who? Ayame is a clone of the blank? That's
Bruh,
obvious.
I have this little squad of baby toads, and I feel very uncomfortable. Because I feel like they're all gonna die. It's like
Ayame's
walking
definitely
kids across the street.
Also, that guy's dead. I mean, it's better than the original death where Shinji had to kill him.
Who, Kaoru? Oh, when he like strangled him or whatnot?
He crushed him in...
Right, that's what it was. Yeah.
With Evo 1.
He just screamed and crushed him in half, and I was like, wow, you didn't do a lot.
He was able to manipulate an Evo without being in it. That's all he could do. And since he wasn't in it, he
How
could
is
barely
death in the
control
movies makes
Eva.
no sense. He just suddenly dies.
He explodes,
Wait.
but Shinji doesn't. I don't get it.
Oh my god.
He exploded.
Bro, I've got
Can you
5
call-
toads to my name, and this is very nerve-wracking.
The collar he was wearing exploded, but Shinji's wearing the same collar and he did not explode. Which, like,
Favoritism?
the collar was from his father. You think Shinji's
Oh, no!
father would blow him up to get his way?
Plot armor in its finest form.
Kaoru sacrificed himself.
So this is based off the...
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! I have to kill him!
So from what I understand, there's like a bunch of different versions of
Okay,
the
wait.
way the graphics
Wait, what?
are in Mario
Wait,
Maker.
did I? Oh my gosh, we lost Red Toad. Oh my gosh, I'm mad.
No! I love Red Toad! He was my favorite! How could you, Blake?
I'm sorry, I didn't even know. All the way back here. I don't even know when that happened.
Then at the end of the EVA 3.3 movie, Shinji is pulled... There's a bang on the... Shinji's tube was ejected by EVA 1, EVA 11, EVA 13. Secretly EVA 1 that's been upgraded. We all know it. You know?
Wait, did I just kill all these toads? Okay, for a second I thought they all dropped in the lava that I tried not to get them in.
Okay, was he driving 13 or 11?
13's the one without the hands, right? And the spear?
Yeah, that's it. That was it. That was 13.